Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another monster video. So in today's video I'm going to be doing analysis on the monster Dracbite. This is going to be the exclusive bounty hunt monster, and I'm going to let you guys know why you need this mythic monster for the upcoming bounty hunt. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go and get started. So real quick, for those of you guys that have been using Serpentex for the League 8 bounty hunt, well guess what, they changed the League 8 bounty hunt monster, so it doesn't have abominations anymore, which Serpentex was really good with, you know, dealing damage and stuff like that. So you can continue using if you want to, but he's not going to be as good as before. And obviously this new mythic monster is going to be better, Dracbite. We're going to go ahead and do our analysis straight away, so let's go ahead and get into this. So you can go ahead and read this if you want to, but I'm not going to read it. Let's just get into the analysis straight away. So Dracbite is a dark attacker with cold blood, really good, starting off really good. Damage boost, okay, we like that it's an attacker. Bleed, okay. Guard down and torture removal skills, interesting. So I wonder if the torture removal skills is just to himself or to everybody. It doesn't really matter because this monster is not really supported much. Mainly you're going to be using him as an attacker, so even if it's only for himself, yeah, that's good. But if it's for everybody, that's like a cherry on top. Anyways, evolving traits, what do we have? Rank 0, cold blood plus season 3 fugitive hater, obviously giving you the triple damage against the season 3 fugitive monster basically that you're going to be facing in bounty hunt. Rank 1 bleed hater, I like that. All right, so you're starting off with bleed hater at rank 1. I think that's a trait if I'm not mistaken. So if the enemy has bleed, guess what, bam, you're going to deal a lot of damage. So that's really good, I've got to say, you know, giving you another triple damage and kind of like a boost. So we had that with Tusk, I believe it was, right? So I don't think many's really going to be using Tusk because it's like, what, Metro era, right? So it's a couple eras late. He's not going to be doing as much damage. You're going to be having an advantage with the Dracbite. Rank 4, oh wait, sorry, rank 3 tough, and then rank 4 status caster gives a random elemental hater at start of battle. So this is really good. You can get something really good, or you can get something that's just meh, you know what I mean? That's not going to be useful at all. So rank 5 status caster gains precision at start of battle. So precision I do like. I kind of wish this was like, what is that other one that's better than precision? I forgot all about it. But anyways, overall trait wise, I really like it, I've got to say, especially the bleed hater. This will come in handy in bounty hunt. Cold blood is really good as well, that you have straight away rank 0, very nice. And this can be really good too. This whole thing used to be in social point forums, they used to post it and stuff like that, but now it is just in the social point player support. I don't like this, that's how this looks. Anyways, so when I've said, let's take a look at this monster's skills and everything. So Spinning Cloak deals moderate dark damage to one enemy, removes all torture from himself. Okay, so the torture removal is actually to himself. Alright, so you're dealing damage and also removing tortures. Deep Wounds, that is a moderate dark damage to all enemies, applies bleed to all enemies as well. Okay, I kind of wish this torture removal was, you know, a first thing. So you remove tortures first and then deal the moderate dark damage. That would have been better in case if you have like bleeding or poison, reducing your, let's say, power, or even if you had sunburn, reducing your accuracy. You won't really reduce accuracy anymore, if that makes sense. Deep Wounds, like I said, it basically just deals moderate dark damage to everybody, and then you're applying bleeding. So I would say, if, let's say your monster starts off with the bleeding right in the beginning, next turn, I'm talking about bounty hunt by the way, against a fugitive like season 8 for example, or a League 8 for example, you do the Deep Wounds first if the AI does it, and then next turn you can literally use any other skill and you can deal a lot of damage, because you'll have that bleeding hater as your trait, right? And you guys know that the fugitive monsters in bounty hunt don't really trait stable you, so that's going to be good. Deals very heavy dark damage to one enemy, applies damage boost to itself, and bleed to one enemy. Another one, look at that, this one's actually better, I've got to say. Yeah, I would say this one's better to start off with. It doesn't really matter whichever one, honestly. Hit it more, deals heavy dark damage to one enemy, applies guard down, and damage boost to itself. So again, this monster is a dark attacker, and it is for the Galactic Era. Sorry, I said Galactic Era. By the way, what I noticed is that his sword right here, it kind of resembles Lord Nemesis, right? Look at that. So Lord Nemesis has that too. I really like the baby design, by the way. It looks really cool. The final form, this actually looks really sick too. I will say this monster will be meta for the bounty hunt, the upcoming bounty hunt. And in general, I would say it'll be meta as well, because again, you're going to be having that, you know, cold blood trait. So even like bounty hunt aside, after it's gone, right, it'll still be meta, because the thing is, you have access to cold blood, you know, ignoring taunt and megataunt. And you guys know there are some taunt monsters in the dragon book, and he's actually in the dragon book. Like, I don't know if anybody still uses Modrak or any other dragon monsters, let's say if they're taunt or whatever in that book. I don't know too many, but like, you're going to be ignoring those monsters and you can attack whoever you want, right? So imagine this monster against a Ural war, right? You can literally destroy Ural with those dark skills, especially the Bloody Hell. Like, look at that, very heavy dark damage to one enemy. That could literally eliminate Ural. Like, you give it one strength, or it depends. If Ural doesn't have any life, you could literally just probably do it with triple speed if I'm not mistaken. Maybe some damage boost on top, but pretty good monster, I've got to say. And I see the stats pretty good as well. But I've got to say, monster's pretty good. You know what I mean? Let's take a look at the skill sheet stats here, because we're going to be taking a look at some of the other stuff that weren't included up there. For example, we take a look at the relics, sword and armor. I actually like that. I don't mind that at all. You know, you want to know why? Oh, by the way, sword and armor, I think that's also Lord Nemesis, if I'm not mistaken, right? Same relic slots. So I actually like that. You want to know why? Sword, you can literally run any sword, right? You can never go wrong. It's really good for attackers. Armor, on the other hand, you can actually go with, for example, HyperX armor, which regenerates your stamina. So you can always regenerate stamina with that, and also, if I'm not mistaken, HyperX armor also heals you. So it's like a bonus, you know what I mean? So for the books, again, it's in the Adventures book, Dragons and Wielders. So Adventures and Dragons is what's really important the most, because they're going to be in Team Wars. But what else do we have? So there is a moderate dark damage for an enemy, which is a 0 cooldown, 24 stamina cost. As long as you have the stamina, you can spam that. You also have another skill that you can literally spam as much as you want. That is a 0 cost and 0 cooldown, and that is Snatch Crush. So that skill right there, you can basically spam as much as you want, and it goes very well with his Bleed Hater trait as well. So we also have a guard down AoE. Apparently it applies guard down twice. Interesting. So in case if the first one misses, the second one will land, huh? Is that what's up? Cloak Shelter removes all torture from himself and applies damage boost if you want to run a damage boost skill. The other ones we already saw up there. So in terms of damage, it's actually not that bad. 50, 55, 35, and 45. Or sorry, 40. So not bad overall. Cooldowns I do like. It's basically just mainly 2 and 1s. Stamina cost 38, 40, and whatever. Not bad. So I do like the stamina cost and the cooldowns on this monster, pretty low. And then the ultimate, it's called Rising Sword. It's a guard down and bleed to one enemy, deals massive dark damage to one enemy. So be careful, because that right there could literally just one tap the enemy straight away. Because remember, this monster does have that bleeding hater. It also has access to the cold blood if the enemy has taunt. Ignoring that or mega taunt, it'll ignore that and basically guard down. There's no way he'll miss that, and then you're dealing massive dark damage. So if the monster's an earth element especially, or it doesn't really matter, but especially earth element, they gotta watch out. The monster is gonna destroy them. But anyways, overall, the monster's pretty good, I've gotta say. It is worth purchasing. If you want to go for rank 5, you can. I think most TF players will be going for rank 5 and will probably go for first place again, because Bounty Hunt is fun. So why not? Let's get those 3,000 Astro Knights again. So anyways, guys, that is going to be pretty much it for today's monster analysis. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and that's going to be pretty much it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this monster. Also, last but not least, I forgot to mention this. You can do 2 strength and 1 speed on this monster for runes, and you can do triple strength if you want to make it even heavier, I guess. More attacker, I guess. I don't know if that's a word, but, you know, make him more powerful. You can even do 1 speed and 2 strength. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.